Good evening and welcome. Welcome, everybody. Hi. Good evening, dear stars and dear travelers. There we go. I just turned my sound off just so that way we won't get any pings in the middle. So, for anybody, well, firstly, let me welcome you again. Welcome to the Medium channel where we bring you the spirituality behind the message. And for anybody who is watching this later on as a video, we're going to start the transmission at about 5 minutes because I want to give the live people a moment or two to step in. So I still have to figure out how to do timestamps here on YouTube. So if I don't do that, just fast forward to 5 minutes. I need my water too. That's too far away. So anyhow, big energies, and if you saw my last live stream, yeah, then you got a little bit of insight into that. But big energies, big changes. And I still believe that it's going to be Archangel Uriel that's going to come through to transmit through me and to transmit to you guys. So the moon's already in Taurus, I believe, though Sharita, who's our expert astrologer, numerologist, will correct me if I'm incorrect. But I believe that happened already. So we had Pluto squaring the sun moon opposition. Mars was kind of in a marginal conjunction. I think Mars came into play with that T square energy. So that's a lot of passion. That's a lot of transformative energies. And though you may not have felt it today, although you might have felt that people have been a little bit, I don't know, irritable or confrontational or stuff like that. Um, you may not have actually felt like a huge shift or whatever, but it happened. And this waning moon now, where the energy starts to settle down a little bit, especially as Mercury starts to go direct. It's already has, and Jupiter and Saturn and Pluto for that matter. Um, Things are going to start to move. So there's been a lot brewing under the surface. Things are going to start to boil up. And for us as this group, you may find that well, a couple things, because you may find things that have been suppressed in the subconscious, maybe for years, maybe your whole lives, may start to become more known. But I also think some spiritual gifts are going to start coming to the surface as well, that maybe they have already for some of you. But I feel like as the energy, the lunar energy softens a little bit, I feel like we're going to have a chance to catch up. So when I do these transmissions, they're really my guides. I believe they're kind of multi-dimensional, astronomical, because I feel like I have um, well, I was going to say one thing, but Pleiades keeps coming up in my mind. So I think those that work from us from the Pleiades are going to be working with us, and the Arcturians. Those are the ones that I feel most strong with when I do that. But I just call them uh, ascended guides or ascended teachers because I don't have names for them. They're just energies that work through me and with me, and they're not like my Native American guides or this guide that I knew in a past life in Italy in the Renaissance. Like those familiar guides, they're not the ones that come through. These are beings that are here for all of us. They're here to serve humanity. So they are ascended masters or ascended beings that are multidimensional, and so they can transcend the physical, and so can all the guides. So anyways, that's good. That's yeah, I can't either. Oh, you know what, I wanted to chat something, but I'll explain what that is after the transmission is over. So in any event, it is a super bright, absolute, yeah. I don't think it's a super moon, but the full moon looks pretty large, so I think it's fairly close to the Earth's. in its orbit. I think it's fairly close to the Earth, but it's not being classified as a supermoon. But in any event, I feel very much, and yeah, there've been clues through my lifetime. Like I was always drawn to martial arts, so the Arcturians are kind of the peaceful warriors in a way, and always drawn to the big island of Hawaii, which is apparently a portal right at 19.5 degrees at the Merkaba axis, right at Kilauea on the big island of Hawaii, where Heather Istara lives, our healer and editor for my videos. So I've always been drawn to that energy. And the idea now is because we're working with Uriel, who's the archangel of earth, an archangel that brings in the ruby red fire and helps us to understand like our hidden potential, helps us understand what's brewing beneath the surface, so to speak, and taps into our creative potential. The fire of God would be a good description of the energies of Archangel Uriel. So I see it's about 7:07. So let us begin warrior on, in other words. Okay. Thank you. And I have I have a couple of my friends here helping today. So these guys are working with us. Yeah, one's a self-healing crystal, and then I need Andy Paradiso. He's our gem expert, because I don't know the name of this, but it was red and it was calling. And it was like, let's bring this for this transmission also. So the way this works, I lead the meditation, we join in conscious, then the guides send the energies through me. But since we're all connected through meditation that transcends time and space, by the way, so if you're watching this next Tuesday, it's the same energy, the same power, and that's how they activate all of us. They activate us in a group, and we'll all have different individual experiences, but they activate us in a group. So let's get started. First order of business is to just get nice and relaxed and just start to tune into your breathing. And they are already here, so let me just start to work with them. Yes, yes, we are working with you at this time from the many dimensions of reality that we call home and that you call home also, because you too are multidimensional beings that are here with a very important mission at this time, in this space, and in this lifetime. So we are, we'll say, the ascended teachers. We work through this guide and many other guides on your planet to help you to ascend, to help raise the vibrations. We are here to help humanity walk out of darkness and into the light. But we must say to not be afraid of the dark, but to embrace the dark, for the light could not even exist without the dark. So this is our mission to assist as we join this channel. We join with the personality of this channel and we blend. So we say, or he says, I'm not a channel, I'm a medium, and I blend with the energies rather than go into a full on trance and talk, if that makes any sense. So this is a good example because this is me, Adam, and them kind of talking together. But they're already starting the energetic transmission. So let me just sort of step out for a second and turn it over. We are the warriors of peace. We are the emissaries of peace that join with you at this time. Relax, dear children, relax your shoulders, relax your chin, your cheek, your forehead, your scalp, but most importantly, relax your soul and know that you are in a safe place. You are in a friendly universe, a vibrational wonder, and a vibrational tapestry that's a masterpiece of creativity that you, yes, you have co-created with us. And you are the cosmos, and the cosmos is you. There is no separation. So as you walk into these uncertain times on your planet and in your life, Know that it's not unknown, it's been planned. And you are we'll say, multi-temporal beings. You exist in all times, in all space, in all places, and are connected to the fabric of love through the language of the heart. Separate heartbeats of a singular heartbeat, separate entities of a singular soul, a master soul that is called God or Spirit. We are raising the frequencies now. Relax and breathe and release. We are sending white and blue light in this transmission. Know that you are emissaries of light and love as we are. You are the forerunners of a marvelous, great awakening happening in your planet, happening in many planets, in many different locations in this universe, in this physical universe. It is a magical time. It is the only time that exists, for it is now. You will never be more spiritual than you are right now. You will never be more awake than you are in this moment, for you are aware of this moment. That is the awakening. It is not hard, dear children of planet Earth. It is so, so simple. The idea is to get past the complexities of your society and its innuendos and programs, and you must do this and you can't do that, and all the illusions and delusions. However, every second that passes in every now moment, you will anywhere from 3 to 11 times step into the realm of spirit, step into the timeless, step into the quantum field. Every second of every moment of your earthly existence, you are not a solid being. You are an emanation of light, of energy. You are not present in the physical. You blink in and out, just like a strobe light or a movie projector. You are not, how do we say this in language? We have said it. We are understood. So your perceptions go well beyond your physical world and your body. For you are constantly blinking in and out of this reality. If we were, say, to slow down time many hundreds of thousands of times, you would actually be able to see your brothers and sisters disappear and vanish into thin air and then reappear in their bodies. This is reality. What you understand as reality is an illusion of the physical senses. So we are increasing and raising the frequencies, and we are opening the door to the archangelic realms, those beings of light and love that offer their magnificence and service at this time. Oh, we are of the collective known as Archangel Uriel. We are here to assist you in navigating the dark. We are of the night. We are of the center of the earth, where light, beautiful copper red light of molten iron, burns ceaselessly. Breathe and relax and enjoy the feeling of floating at this time. Relax Breathe. We bring you that sense of joy, that sense of creativity. We assist in providing what you would call protection and safety and love. We are now drawing our light and attention into the sacral chakras of your bodies and beings, and beaming beautiful blue light into that area to help empower, spiritualize, and calm that area. A balanced and grounded chakra system, starting with the root and sacral chakras. Energy centers are what are called for now. We will assist you in building the foundation of a new earth, of a new mentality, a new consciousness in your world and within your beings, within your heart, within your mind, within your life. You are in a magnificent time that you've chosen to be part of, for you are in an awakening, a renewal, a time of love, of light, of hope. It is a time of change, and with change comes heartache, because we must learn, you must learn, we must learn to embrace change, to understand that there is no real normal, as it were. It's just a process of change and evolution. What is normal today will not be normal tomorrow. You will be a new being, a new light, a new goal, a new dimension, a new reality. And it's all connected. It's all connected in love. We bring to you this evening the creative fire to help to tear down the old, to allow rebirth, rebuilding on a newer, more solid and more spiritual foundation now. This is the shift. This is the time we have all been waiting for. It is now. It had always been this way. It will always be this way. It will always be now. So take a deep breath, hold for a second, circulate it around your body, and exhale and just release. Let it go. And take a deep breath. Feel the love and the light and the joy that we bring at this time. Bring it into your sacrum, into your heart, but mostly into your belly. And release. And know it is safe. It is safe to be in your bodies. It is safe to be in your heart. It is safe to be in your life. It is safe to be on your earth. The universe is benevolent and friendly. The one who created you will take care of you always. We are part of that creation, as are you. You are us and we are you. We are the fire of God. We are the fire of creation. We work with you and, shall we say, govern over the sacral chakras of your spiritual bodies, the creative chakra, the chakra that feels. We wish to work with you in this energetic transmission now and this light code activation, firstly to clear the suppressed energies of pain and trauma, of illusion and delusion in this programmed society, within this holographic universe that you live in a holographic universe. everybody holds a piece of the light, and you put all the pieces together, and then you have the hologram. We believe that's how a holograph works anyway. And it's a fractal building. And as consciousness changes, what builds on your reality changes also in a fractal pattern of repeating over and over again into infinity. You are the light of change. You are that point of consciousness that changes the hologram, that changes the fractal nature of your universe. And the only job that you have is to embrace love. That's all you have to do. By doing that, everything else that you need to do and work on will become known. Though having teachers is great, you do not need a spiritual teacher. You are a spiritual teacher. The guru is within. However, if you need a representation outside of you, it will be so. It will be. But understand that you are the awakening, and love is the answer. Your only job is to embrace love each and every moment, each and every day. We understand this is not practical in a human existence, but make this your intention each and every day. Fall back on acceptance if you like, but the word is love. And in this love, you evolve. So we are working, raising the frequencies, working on clearing. Well, not clearing. This is the wrong way of saying this. We are energizing to assist you in clearing what needs to be cleared now. For is it not true that if we just came through a channel and said, boom, snap our fingers, you are cleared, would this not rob you of the experience of growth and learning how to do this? So we provide the energies, we raise the frequencies for you. We allow energies to move through these centers that are obstructed through negative programming and conditioning. Shall we say, provide the environment to maximize your growth and your efforts. So we ask you each and every day, each and every moment, take a time out. Time out. Time out, world. Step away and evolve through the heart, love through the heart, feel compassion, love, and joy, acceptance, appreciation, compassion, and gratitude. Lift the frequency of the heart, and you lift the frequency of your entire being, because your heart is your most powerful electromagnetic generator in your physical and spiritual bodies. It all starts with the heart. In your heart center, and your sacral center, and your crown center are very linked and connected. And you can activate all three working through the center of the heart. But first, we work through the emotional bodies of the sacral chakra. This is what we do. This is our job as your archangels of the earth, of creativity. We must learn to accept and embrace our creative powers, our emotions, our energies in motion, in order to fully access the resonance and the higher frequencies of the heart center. So we shall work, we shall raise the frequencies, and we shall work to activate certain energetic portals of connection or information that we call light codes that exist within your DNA. As you are all of the stars, you are all of the galaxy, encoded within each and every one of you is, shall we say, abilities well beyond your present comprehension that are wired into your energetic fields and bodies, ready to awaken at the right time and moment. Some of you have reached that. Some of you are already in the process. For some of you, it's still yet to come. So we shall activate and, shall we say, assist you in this process of your evolution at this time. So relax and just breathe. We shall work silently for a moment. These activations will assist you in seeing clearly in the dark, clearly in the night. For what is the dark? It's the hidden, it's the unknown. It's the side of yourselves that is not illuminated in awareness, not yet. It is the place of dormant powers, dormant abilities. It is also the doorway to the spirit world and spirit realms. As you enter into the season of the astrological sign Scorpio, through which many cultures have built celebrations honoring the death process, honoring the dying process in this time of rebirth. For what is death? It's the beginning of life. It's the renewal. We assist you in seeing more clearly and activating these realms, the void from whence you all came. The hidden power, the hidden truth, the hidden potential comes to light. To assist in bringing the energies up to the crown center now, to the higher chakras, as we have assisted in rooting your lower chakras, particularly the sacral chakra, and, shall we say, expanding at the heart center. Now we expand even further in the crown. Understand this is a glorious time. This is an awakening. As we expand through our crown, we expand into abilities, into knowledge that have always been there, that are just now ready to become accessed and to become available within your collective. There are new angels that are working at this time with humanity that really became available in your timeline 1990s. A very new experience. And they come in an ultraviolet frequency to allow for super cleansing and clearing, and allowing you to understand your crystalline nature, or what you might call your fifth dimensional and higher natures. So we assist in awakening the crystalline being that you are at this time. It is, shall we say, a planting of a new seed at this time for those who come into this. And we work with, we don't know the numbers, hundreds of thousands of people on your world. We are, shall we say, flipping the switch on, for you are ready. Very good, very good. So just keep relaxing and keep receiving. Keep receiving, keep relaxing. Inhale light and love. Exhale, release. Inhale, feel the light and love around you. Exhale, consciously release with love. Lo heshiko masite fochubaku selameshota pisakuse fakunyamasa dipakeshela sufuyanabe hitashoke falasima shotufale pakomasefha. Greetings, dear ones. We come through from the energies and the place known as the Pleiades to assist you in awakening the light codes, to sharing these words of interdimensional language or light language, as it were, to assist in setting off a chain reaction within your energy fields to signal the next point of awakening. We work with the archangels, for they are all with you at this time. The Archangel Uriel, which we recognize as a consciousness or collective, has stepped forward and works with us. We have assisted in activating the code that we can translate loosely into 7 into infinity. Very good. You have successfully passed through the portal into a new initiation. Understand that with this new energy, thoughts and emotions carry even more weight. And that which you think, even subconsciously, manifests. It always has, but this is a new and a higher frequencies that we are starting to tap into as a world consciousness, but specifically within your energetic fields, whether you're live or not live, you're always live, yet you're always alive. And there is no time and space, there's only energy. And energy is an illusion. Well, not energy. The effects of the physical senses on energy is an illusion. So just relax. We're just doing a little bit of energetic sweeping, moving certain things along. Many of you will find your sense of clairaudience getting stronger. It'll get stronger. You will hear and sense messages. Know that this is work tonight is catalyzing a purge. So do not be surprised if your emotions are, shall we say, all over the place, or if there's some physical or emotional purging. I'll just allow it to happen. You have had the task of balancing many hundreds, if not thousands of years of karma on your planet and holding the ancestral, shall we say, ancestral pain, cultural pain, whatever, sort of beneath the surface that you have been, shall we say, assigned to do that in this phase of awakening. But now it's time to release that all so that you will be set free. And that happens when your ancestors are set free, as well as your future ancestors that have not been born yet in this timeline are also set free. Do lots of work during this waning moon up until the next new moon of just visualizing energies in you and around you going down from all around you, from your body, maybe starting at your crown, but just feeling energy all around you and within you just trickle down through your root. And imagine there's a cord of light that extends through your root, maybe into your legs or the soles of your feet and into the earth. And just practice every day almost being a funnel of allowing energies to release into the earth. The earth transmutes that into cosmic energy, into joyful, loving energy. So it's not like You're dumping negative energy into the earth. So don't worry about that. But there's a lot of heaviness in the lower two chakras. Not surprising with what humanity is undergoing at this time. It is no longer your job to hold space for your ancestors. It's no longer your job to hold space for those that are suffering. It is your job to become the solution, to become the light. And that way, yes, people may suffer more. Sometimes awakening, that happens. Sometimes that comes with awakening. But it's not in vain. It's to re-embrace, reconnect with that endless, infinite joy that we are, that you are. So take a few deep breaths, and again, start to come out of this process. Um, any staticky energy that you feel within you and around you, just feel it draining down and around your body into the ground. When you're ready, open your eyes.